It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him.
Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And they will not get a chance. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. There's Chris Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. The first down throw for Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Devin up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
From the 27, Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing is Jackson. And that's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Deontay Hardy deep for New Orleans. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown.
Just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now. They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up on the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
They'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Our score after 1. Defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on third. To throw, Winston. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Winston now to throw on first down. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
You can't tell me that CPU ain't just throw the ball to him. Man, come on, man. Man gotta clean that shit up. They gotta clean that shit up. Hello? Yeah, what's up?
Closer and closer to intermission, Charles. Remember last time out they
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson.
I'm good. I'm straight. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. They gotta clean them CPUs up, man. That shit weak.
Very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage are typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Sliding.
Come on, man. They gotta stop that, man. I'm glad this shit didn't broadcast. Come on, man.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession.
Come on, man. Hey, so you ain't just see my fucking safety freeze and ain't even come chase after you?
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they?
Exactly. I don't know why the fuck they do that. Like I'm chasing after, like coming your direction and the nigga just standing up. That's weak, dog. That shit, Madden gotta clean that up. They got to. Certain plays your players don't even respond to. Like I'm running with the nigga and the nigga just stop running in mid-run and just standing there letting your man run around him. Come on, man. Them CPUs gotta be fixed, bro. You can keep talking. Like you can keep talking. I'm not. Yeah. Come on, man. So I can get out the phone.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Here's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Back to the ground. It's Hill. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson.
Gotcha. Oh.
Reach the 5-yard line.
You got me, bitch. Good play. Good play. Hey, did you not think that was a pick? Come on, man.
They'll They'll run with Dobbins. And he is
I'm
into
good.
the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
No, because I want to be able to fix that. No relation to
sends this one away.
you said it. And I just feel like this is just to make us stronger. But I know what not to
the
do.
25.
And if you notice everything I've done wrong, I fix it. Because no, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to cause issues with us. And that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm fixing it for us.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Are you done?
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
I got 2 people I gotta call after we hang up the phone, so I'm not trying to keep going in circles, but you done?
Get at least 2 first downs.
Alright, so it might.
Give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Jameis now on 1st down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston, that's out to Hill, right side complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. And some space here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
He will go out right near the 35-yard line. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Rolling to his left. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Following the interception, Winston. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. To throw is Winston. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 3rd down, Winston. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now Winston on 4th down. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there. The 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson now, eluding the pressure right. And Jackson going to have the 1st down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
That's good for the Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown! James Crochet, a 9. And if taken the lead here in the fourth. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Now Winston. He completes it to Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. His throw incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Winston to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Here's Winston. Winston into the slide, and he's got a 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Winston. That one complete to Hill. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Winston. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That's the NFL vet Calais Campbell coming in and dragging him down. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield. The one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting into midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen.